Buddy, thanks for tuning in to PDubs Arcade Loft, where we always appreciate it when you hang out upstairs with us. Got some breaking news for you. Something leaked out on Reddit today. Is it real? Is it fake? Is Arcade1UP improving their hardware? Are we going to get 3D polygonal-based fighting games next year in 2021? And also, what games are those going to be? Something leaked on Reddit. I think we should talk about it real quick. Okay, guys, we are back. Thanks so much, as always. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely let me know your feedback below. Personally, I find this very, very interesting from the Arcade1UP brand, if this is proven to be true, and that in 2021, we're going to have better hardware, as well as running better games. Welcome to the 90s, Arcade1UP. Let's kind of dive in real quick. There's not a ton to go on, so we're going to make this nice and short and sweet, and because I really want to hear your thoughts below. So over on Reddit, I'll have a link in the video description below. There's a Virtua Fighter cabinet coming out by Arcade1UP, possibly next year. And it's a SEGA Virtua Fighter cabinet. Now, this looks to be a leak on Reddit. When you take a look here, there are 5 games included on this cabinet. So when I take a look at what these 5 games are, for instance, let me pull those up for you here. So for instance, it says on there that this cabinet should come with Virtua Fighter, which is very, very exciting. Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Fighter Remix, Fighting Vipers, which we haven't heard or seen in a long time, and bringing it back into the fold, probably one of the headliners on this cabinet, Sonic the Fighters. Now, a lot of these games are made in the mid-90s, and a lot of them run off the same engine as the Virtua Fighter 2 game, especially Fighting Vipers and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm sorry, not Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Fighters. So it sounds like if they can get that emulator working on their hardware, all these 3D polygonal games will be possible for us to enjoy. As we kind of go full screen here again, not a ton to go on, but when we look here on the right, it does say Virtua Arcade. It probably has the games list right here. Now, right here, it says ONL, which sounds like online play. Yet when you look at the control deck, nowhere on here does it say Arcade1UP Live. We don't see that little yellow live button or anything of that nature. It just looks like 2 joysticks with 6 buttons with your volume control toggles and stuff like that. So we're not seeing the online buttons or any art on here that says live. But considering that there are online fighters coming out, including the Marvel cabinets, the X-Men vs. Street Fighter cabinets are going to be online fighter compatible. We can only assume that this cabinet will have that same technology. This must be a rendering. This must not be what the final product looks like. The question is, though, is now that this has leaked, is there potential that this might get torpedoed now that it has leaked, kind of like what happened with the SNK cabinet? I hope not, because I'll be honest, this cabinet excites me. If this does come out next year, would love to have something a little more modern. Yes, we're moving into the 90s, but would love to have something mid-90s, 3D polygonal-based fighting games, better hardware. The question is does that mean the price is going to go up? These cabinets are already anywhere from $400 to $500 some dollars. Are we going to be looking at $600 cabinets? $750? I hope not. I hope Arcade1UP still prices these $500 or below. I really missed that sweet $300 entry price from a couple years ago. But then again, new features require higher pricing, and they've added a lot of features to their cabinets. So definitely, guys, let me know what you think. Are you interested in a Virtua Fighter SEGA cabinet with these games? Are you excited seeing the return of Fighting Vipers as well as Sonic the Fighters 2 or Sonic the Fighters? And of course, you're going to have a decent lineup of Virtua Fighter, Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Fighter Remix, possibly, if this cabinet comes to fruition. I've been digging around and I can't find any confirmation if this is real or hashtag fake news. So for now, I'm going to roll with it that this might happen. Maybe this was just an idea they threw out there, and maybe they're waiting for licensing and all that kind of stuff to make it happen. So let me know what you guys think below. And as always, I appreciate it when you hang out upstairs with us. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. 3D polygonal-based games coming. Arcade1UP. If that's the case, good move.